My name is Stephanie Davison, and I am a KSU professor of practice for the Great Plains Idea Community Development Program. And I'm coming to you with a faculty tip on some of my what I do for my teaching and what I feel like is helps to engage the students. Um, and the main thing that I do is I require at least one synchronous session per semester. Um, and in the past, I've had guest lecturers come in and talk about specific topics related to the class that I'm teaching, experts in their particular field. And that's been really, students have really enjoyed that. This past semester, though, I have also did a simulation, leadership simulation, where the students had to engage as community development practitioners, coming to the table as themselves, so their own role in their personal communities. Then they worked on a particular um, subject together, and then came up with some solutions. And aside from the and then so but I require these, right? I make sure that students are required to come, and there are points associated with it. So if they don't come, then they lose a lot of points. And then they also need to write some kind of a response based on the interaction, either what they heard from the guest lecturer, or in this case of the simulation, the process of that. And that is their discussion post for the week. And that's required as well. And so, aside from the written aspect of it, which is very useful, what I've found is that students really appreciate getting together and meeting each other, especially if it's kind of a little bit later in the semester. They've gotten to know each other through discussion posts, and they may have had classes together over in previous semesters, but they don't actually know each other or know what each other looks like or anything like that. So um, they seem to find this kind of engagement really valuable. And from evaluations at the end of the semester, it seems as though at least one synchronous session is not, students are not opposed to that. I've done two, and they didn't seem to be opposed to that either, but I think one is probably sufficient. So that's my tip. I hope that, I don't know if it's very innovative, but it's what I do, and it seems like students like that. So thank you.